Wow. Okay, I don't know how I'm trying to figure out a way to discuss this. This is the first period of Winnipeg and Pittsburgh. Now I knew the Malkin hit was going to cause issues, and it's 3-2 Winnipeg now. There's this thing going on in this game though, and Sestito made it boil over. Sestito's an idiot. There's a reason the Canucks got rid of Tom Sestito. Not Tim Sestito, that's his brother. There's a reason the Canucks got rid of Tom Sestito. And the one thing that gets me with Sestito is he very rarely wins a fight. I don't understand what Pittsburgh's thinking here. But now two Jets defensemen are hurt. Morrissey just limped off. How far? I mean, this game's had everything in it. And the pure hatred between these teams, and it's more than hatred that's going on between Winnipeg and Pittsburgh. It's disrespect. And it's on both teams. And it's too bad because Malkin and Wheeler had a fight at the start of the game, and they both patted each other on the back, kind of like, okay, we're done here. But man, everybody else is fired up. The funny thing, too, was Tom Sestito's on the ice, Chris Thorburns on the ice. The camera's only focused on them before the puck drops. Nothing else. There was absolutely no looking at anything other than these two guys. The puck drops, they both drop their gloves, and they go at it. We've had a disallowed goal, which was a good call. It was a good call. And they're really cracking down on that. So if a goalie may have the puck and a team goes in and crashes the net to get it, that goal isn't going to count. It's going to be counted as goalie interference. I've seen that now. There was the Stafford goal, and now tonight there was a goal, I believe it was Kopp, that had the goal taken back. They're calling that every time. But this game, wow. And it is goals galore because nobody's playing defense. I'm not even putting this on the goaltenders. Nobody's playing defense. And it's a major penalty on Tom Sestito for being an idiot. Dangerous hit. And I'll get into that tomorrow. I could imagine there'll be a suspension coming out of it. I wasn't watching on this TV, so I can't go back on live TV. If I was watching it on this television, I could go back and watch it, but I wasn't, so I can't. Anyways, because I have TELUS where you can pause live TV, and you can go back, you can rewind it, but you have to be watching it or recording it. And I didn't think to record this game because it's Pittsburgh and Winnipeg. They're not even rivals, technically. They're not even in the same conference. But the pure hatred between these teams is palpable. Every hit's that much harder. Every play is that much closer to the edge. It's a great game. But I honestly, this is one of those ones that I look at and I say, if they'd suspended Malkin, if something had been done about that Malkin hit, does this happen tonight? Because the Jets came into this game with a chip on their shoulder. And Pittsburgh came in, not with a chip on its shoulder. I don't know, crappy, stupid cat hair everywhere. You hear me, cats? But Pittsburgh came in ready for a fight. That was their plan. And then the announcers say after the second fight, well, now everybody's got that out. Let's see if we can just play hockey. Nope. I mean, on the one hand, if you're a Jets fan, you can look right now and say, well, we're beating the Penguins 3-2. We're playing a good, tough, physical game. But Two hurt defensemen. Even if the Jets win this game tonight, they come out of it banged up. Badly banged up. And now Pittsburgh's taking a puck over the glass penalty, too. It's just... I'm starting to wonder, too, if Matt Murray's hitting a wall here, because this is the second game I've watched with Murray now where he hasn't looked very good. Now, he's got no defense in front of him. But he's looked iffy. But Winnipeg, to prove they don't have any defense, the hell are you thinking leaving Malkin alone at past center right on the edge of your own blue line? Oh, it's just that Malkin guy cheating. I'm sure he won't hurt us. Scores 30 goals. They did make a good point about Malkin tonight, too. They said Malkin seems to excel in these games that are really physical. To me, he's like if you took Jerome Iginla and Pavel Bure and put them into one player. So he has the toughness and the strength of an Iginla and the scoring acumen of a Bure. That's frightening. And Iginla was like that, too. Iginla, if the game got really physical and really nasty and he took a really big hit, he was in. He was all in for that game. And you'd wake him up. And Malkin woke up at the start of this game. Another thing, too, I'd like to bring up, that there's so much going on in this game, is I would love to know what Blake Wheeler and Chris Thorburn were talking about in that penalty box at the start of the game. Because Thorburn was laughing a lot. So I would love to know what Wheeler said to him. I would really love to know what Wheeler said to him, because it was good. Geez, even the referees are getting hit in this game. Wow. And that's the first period. One period. If you're watching this game, or if you're watching this after the game's over, leave your comments below. If you're not watching this game, I am posting this video right now, so you stop what you're doing, go to Sportsnet, and watch the rest of this game. This is a intense, fantastic game, and I don't have any stakes in this. But wow, this is intense. This is some great hockey. I only wish the dirty hit wasn't in it, the Sestito hit, and that Morrissey didn't get hurt, and that Winnipeg's not looking at a situation here where they potentially could be down two defensemen for a while. They don't really have the depth to absorb that. So hopefully everybody's okay coming out of this game. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And if you're just browsing your way through, click like and subscribe, because there's lots of content to go through on this channel. I discuss everything. Tonight, Winnipeg and Pittsburgh, and that's why I'm wearing Winnipeg and Pittsburgh. I'd be wearing the Winnipeg jersey and a Pittsburgh hat if I knew where exactly that Winnipeg jersey is right now. But Pittsburgh, Winnipeg, I got it. Let me know what you guys think, though, because this game is crazy. Absolutely crazy. And if you're not watching it, you're missing out.